Lil Pump is going to have a hard time dealing with being locked up for this reason. This is crazy. Are you interested in winning any of the items on the screen? If so, leave a like on this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and watch the full video to find the hidden message that you must comment to enter. Good luck. Now, Lil Pump has been one of the largest rappers in the industry now for the last 2 years. Although Lil Pump has been one of those, largest rappers in the industry, you may have noticed now within the last 4 to 6 months, his career has actually been falling off the deep end a bit, and you honestly don't even really hear from Lil Pump anymore. And well, this is because Lil Pump has actually been having lots of legal issues that could actually literally end his rap career, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the new exclusive news with you guys right now. So make sure you guys keep on watching this video, because if you are a Lil Pump fan or just know about him, you will definitely need to hear this, because this could be the end of Lil Pump. Now, if you guys know anything about Lil Pump, then you will know 100% that he actually has no interest in basically listening to anyone's rules, especially the police. Now, ever since he rose to fame 3 years ago, Lil Pump has actually been locked up around 5 times, technically 6, but the 6th one didn't really count, but 5 times for actually being locked up, and it's all for reasons that it could definitely be avoided, but Lil Pump did not want to listen to the law's rules, so he actually ended up being locked up. Now, Lil Pump's latest arrest was basically him not listening to the law enforcement inside of an airport, and there's actually a video clip of him literally screaming at an officer inside of an airport. Sadly, I actually can't show you guys that footage because it was used in court, so there's like a rule that I'm not allowed to show you guys, but still. Now, you may be thinking that this actually isn't such a big deal, so what, Lil Pump yelled at an officer and whatnot, but I'm going to explain to you guys right now why it's a much bigger deal than you may think, so make sure you guys keep on watching. Now, with Lil Pump yelling at an officer, he was actually told in court by a judge that he has one more straw before being hit with a long, lengthy sentence. Meaning, if Lil Pump does basically one more thing which results in him getting locked up, Lil Pump will be facing a 5 to 10 year minimum sentence in lockup, depending on how bad the original crime is that he actually did. Now, if something is related to disobeying law enforcement again, he is also going to be hit with another extended sentence, or even, just doing community service, but it will be a large amount of hours. Now, he was told just because he is a famous music artist and makes, a ton of money, that does not make him invincible against the law, and he must still follow all of the same rules that everyone else has to, and honestly, I do 100% agree. I mean, if you watch any of Lil Pump's Instagram live streams or basically any clip of him, he kind of just, thinks he's above everybody else in the public. So when you're relating to that, I do kind of believe that Lil Pump should be taught a lesson. He needs to learn that he isn't above everybody else just because he is a famous rapper and has a ton of money. But on the other hand, because I am a fan of Lil Pump's music, the last thing I would want is Lil Pump being locked up, and then we don't get any more Pump music for a very long time. So I'm kind of, iffy about the whole situation. Now, if Lil Pump does get locked up again, he is actually going to be running into a pretty serious issue while being locked up. Now, I do know that height and weight, don't matter at all in any sort of altercation, but let's just be honest here. Inside lockup, when you have multiple guys coming at you and, they're really huge guys and they literally have absolutely nothing to lose, if you are a smaller guy, which Lil Pump is, you are pretty much done for at that point, and especially because, how rich and successful Lil Pump is and how much, he flexes it, I could imagine that a lot of people on the inside will most likely be targeting Pump for commissary goods, money on their books and things along the lines of that, snacks and food and all that. He would just be such an easy target to these guys realistically. Now, I know right now actually YNW Melly is currently having the same issue. I have made several videos about it, but with Lil Pump and YNW Melly, these guys are practically the same height and weight after I did my little Google research. Obviously, those numbers could be wrong, but even from just looking at pictures, you can kind of tell. But YNW Melly actually has been targeted on the inside for these things like money and commissary. So I do believe honestly that Lil Pump would have the exact same issues. And honestly, I think Lil Pump would even be worse on the inside just because of his temper and how much he actually flexes how much money he has. I feel like these guys would go after, you know, Pump a lot more than they are YNW Melly. But anyways, guys, I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Anyways, it has been District Trending. I'm out, guys. See you later.